we're gonna record them all at once and finish it off in 3 weeks instead of...
On Brian's birthday.
Yeah, around Brian's birthday. What's the best thing about that?
It's so very diverse.
The diverse. And that it's coming out.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
It just took a long time.
We're not surprised because we don't expect anything. So if something comes up, then it's, you know, a nice surprise, but we're not sort of...
We are not, you know, mouth open and talking and...
slurping, you know, making our pillows.
It seems natural to us that we should get this press. I mean, it's always been our way, you know. Whatever we have done, we always have this press.
Anyway, surprised is not the right word.
It's a natural thing.
That means exactly what it says. Life's too good.
Yes, life's too good.
It's a complaint.
It's supposed to be a complaint.
It's too good. We have problems with handling all these good things.
Improve it. Make it worse. Stop enjoying the things that we enjoy. Yeah. And what things do we enjoy? We enjoy everything. Some things we don't enjoy, but then we don't do them.
I'm busy all day doing things I like. And always when I go to the bed with news, there are many things that I left behind. There are good things I could have done as well. Just always have to leave them until the day after.
Yeah. In this galaxy, in the parallel galaxies, there might be a band like us. Yeah.
Let's put it in a known universe.
Yeah, in the known universe.
I like Dolly Parton. I think she's marvelous. I wish I could have a career like Dolly Parton. I just like her how much humor she's got from herself.
A lot of people, okay, if we look at the charts, and you don't believe what they're doing, then they must be stupid. You know, it's the feeling that I don't think they would honestly believe what they're doing. If they believed what they were doing, then I don't think they would do what they were doing. Or that they ain't got no brains.
It's also that you have to I guess you have to have this feeling that you control what you're doing and you can decide for yourself what you do. I also think very many people who are in charts, they're just sort of puppets, so they may be waiting for the chance when they get important enough so they can tell others how they want to have things. But I'm making this up. I don't know it for sure. I don't know any of the people personally who are in the chat. But this is just what me, a girl from Iceland, think when she watches television.
It's about this guy. Deus. His name is Mr. Deus, and he lives up in a cloud up there. Yeah.
And really, he isn't a very interesting guy.
He isn't. No.
He's sterile.
Lufty.
Lufty. Airy.
He's some sort of, you know...
Guy who thinks he knows everything.
Do something. He should learn at your course.
He thinks he's the
Jag sticker
best.
med sig pengar, jag kollar fram.
Så det är allt super.
Yeah, it's just a guy. You know, Deus. Yeah.
But it's not just a
Deus. Yeah, in many ways.
It's just about many things. It's
about this one special god called Deus.
Mr. Deus. Because there are many gods in this world, and we are actually 6 gods as well. You're a god, everybody is a god. But some claim superiority, which is not right. We believe in him. We know that he's there.
He exists.
He does exist.
I believe in you. You're a god.
Thanks.
I'm a singer god. I'm S god.
No, I'm a G god.
Fuck. Well, is there a European picture that has been painted for us?
The Western
thing for ages. It's just something you can't believe.
It's about this one god that lives up there, and he has sat on some equipment.
Yeah.
And we don't know if he is related to, you know, the old guy with the white beard. We haven't seen that guy, you know. But he hasn't been around for a long time, but we have seen this one.
And to me, he's just made me squeaky clean. And he had a quiff and sight. No, it's possibly I'm saying Elvis Presley still lives. I don't know.
Anyway, it's not the guy that got married.
It's not the guy that
Caused car castration in Israel.
yeah, who is causing a lot of grief in Israel. It's not that guy. I don't think. I mean, the music is that important that we still do it. Of course, then it must be a bit important to us. But we have always done loads of things alongside music. So we are not we're not just musicians. And also, I think what is very important, we don't look as modern or music as God, like people talk about the charts and things like that as God. We don't respect the music. We respect a lot of music, but we don't respect all music. And you have to respect
the temporary music pop scene. I do not respect. True music that's made with feeling, not with
commerciality, commodity.
It depends on the motivation.
But you can
I listen to music that's made with like what I call true motivation.
You don't like
making music.
2,000 pounds Smith song.
Doesn't interest us, this 1,000 pound snare song. It's part of it. It's in our nature not to. It's been in our nature always to be able to do our music without any sort of commercial reasons behind doing what we're doing. And in that sense, it's for us it's a great privilege that we can actually now hopefully do some true music, continue to do music without more commercial pressure on us all over the world. But that doesn't we don't mind that pressure. It's good for us. But we want still continue to be the sugarcubes. And that's a very important thing, that we are the sugarcubes. And we're not a bunch of musicians gathered under the banner of the sugarcubes, but we are the sugarcubes. No, I mean the occult is nothing like the occult in Iceland is not, once again, not a commodity which is sold to people to find, reasons of existence. It's there, but not as sort of a manufactured book philosophy. It's just there. You're not regarded as weird if you see ghosts.
Should I go into details?
If you want to.
Well, I was talking with one girl at the place, and I found out later it's an old house, a really old house. When we got where we wanted, and I was gasping for some bread, and I looked up, and there was this old man just sitting in a chair right in front of me. Most memorable talk I ever. But proper peep. Yeah, peeping Tom. Well, the thing I did was, I just closed my eyes and went down. Then slowly again, I was shivering all over and looked again, and there was nobody. So, in my opinion, that's a ghost.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just the power of the sexual intercourse that awakes ghosts. But anyway, I saw a ghost.
Maybe it's the thing of your mind being that clear.
Yeah, maybe.
It is that clear. Thing is that you probably won't be regarded one-off as a loony in Iceland if you say you've seen a ghost. Where you say seriously to someone here that you've seen a ghost, they'll probably.
But the thing is, you keep it to yourself, this knowledge, because nobody wants to, listen to endless talking about when I saw the ghost, and as well as people don't, like to hear about another people's dreams, the day after. So they are very humorous.
Yeah. So I think the common level of belief in Iceland in something that you could possibly call the occult or something like that is probably higher than most places.
We've always been known in Iceland.
But for other reasons, you see, we've never been regarded as a serious pop band or So, when I was younger today, I always expected that I would be famous in Iceland because of winning the Nobel Prize in Literature, but not, being a pop star in England.
People are very keen on following now that we've gained certain success abroad. We are like almost certain kind of novelties in Iceland. Up to the point that we were known to be gaining a certain success abroad, we were not in that manner popular, and we still are. We're not a very popular band.
Again, that is not our expectation, and we've not been hyping anything.
But the joke isn't on us, The album is, well, it could be regarded as a joke, but it's not on us.
Yeah. And I mean, the hype was made by the media, it wasn't made by us, and it was made by people in the media because possibly they needed another idol or whatever, or a new subject. So we are not worried in that sense about all this attention we've got. It has just possibly made us stronger in our belief that we will do more good things in the future. So the hype doesn't concern us because it's not us that are saying it. When people want to interview us, talk to us, that's okay with us. Yeah. We don't mind that because in that sense we don't write the articles, the other people do. So it's not that. And if people become disappointed, then it's because of their sort of silly expectation. Music is God and music can give the ultimate answer. We are possibly really good, we are possibly brilliant, but we don't look at ourselves as that at the moment because we can't think. I think people, if they approach it on an individual basis and not on mass hysteria basis, then they can find what they are looking for within this LP we're releasing, Life's Too Good. Yeah. And it doesn't have to need to disappoint anybody. But I don't think that the LP Life's Too Good is bad. I don't think it's bad. Like so many LPs which are really bad. I don't think it's got integrity in every song. There's some integrity and it's for each individual on their own individual basis to find it. It's not for us to say that it's there, but I think it is there. So it's more to do with, not mass history, but the individual, who gerir þetta líka.
Also, not in Britain, but everywhere around the world.
Reagan
is the sole ruler of America and etc., etc.
I think the only thing Reagan has to do is to learn his speeches by heart.
Well, he doesn't even have to do it. But you get my meaning. You see, the world isn't, it doesn't turn around to one single person. The world is moving because of...
The world has got many sides, and the last persons in the world that should be saying this is an Icelandic band called the Sugarcubes. People know this.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, people will know probably that the Sugarcubes actually exist of 6 persons, not 2. And it's really nothing to fuss about. I don't really give a shit.
Alright.
I do give a shit, but
give a fuck.
I give a fuck, yeah.
It's just life. Just what happens.
Yeah, and the enjoyment out of doing what we're doing.
It's enjoyable. It was one of the... Nearly always, but sometimes it's not enjoyable. Mostly making the music, I enjoy very much.
I don't enjoy making the music. I wish I knew how to make the music without doing it.
The more sem ekki sem
Já, ég meina mér finnst ekki gaman að búa til tónlist, mér finnst gaman að spila tónlist.
Já, ég átti eiginlega við hvort ekki einu. I meant making music as playing it. Same thing.
Ég skil hvað til að búa til tónlist.
I mean, we're not pissing in our pants every day. We're not wake up, I'm a Sugarcube. Wow. I have to change trousers. I mean, we don't do that. We've got sort of nearly a firm hold of our life and reality. So we don't get carried away that we are in a rock band. I mean, that's not our motive, our motivation.
We treat it as a very daily thing to be an outfit, but at the same time we notice that it just matters very much to us. It's very important for us. It's just a method of keeping us alive, really. It's just like, you know, like any job or any things are like farmers. I don't know. So obvious I can't.
I become very frustrating to people around me if I don't play for a while.
Yeah, you have 25-minute long stay in the toilet just drumming away if you can't play.
Because your knees sound alright when they don't have any songs on.
They do talk about their music as, you know, God, but we don't.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. We don't have to impress, able to categorize and philosophize about our music. It's not necessary. People can just listen to our music, read some of these interviews, and you know, I mean, we enjoy reading a lot of the interviews that have been done and articles about us because we find a lot of them amusing, and so with you know, I would hope that other people would also enjoy reading the silliness of it and discovering that there is no answer and there is no meaning. Ultimately, my life's too good to be, you know, drag yourself down with heavy philosophical answers, questions, queries about life. Yeah, we're naive, we're not innocent. We've done a lot of things which are not innocent, which might even be regarded as evil.
Like what? So you went out.
But then again, usually the most dangerous thing of all is innocence.
We don't believe all the shit that's going around us. In modern contemporary society, we are not responsible people because we don't have right or left wing views on life. So that is a naivety on our behalf.
I also very often find it threatening just to go outside for a short walk, because sometimes you have this feeling that everything is just not like it wants to be. You need to change it, like for example, move a tree or something, pick the flowers away, or move them, or pile the cars up, or just do something to change it. Just threatening.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're not. We just want to things are not like they should.
Yeah.
I mean, change.
We are strangely normal.
Yeah, we're strangely normal.
That sums up a bit of the weirdity, I think.
Weirdness.
Yeah.
Weirdness.
Oddity.
No, I mean, yeah. No, it doesn't annoy us. Why should
It amuses us.
But you know, it doesn't mean that we go, you know, we don't need to work with a flower pot on our head to look weird, you know. I mean,
I think
people that are pretending to be weird, they do that.
I think I'm more normal than most girls I know.
We're not basically like, you know, if our music is not, we don't mind talking about Iceland because what can we say about our music? We can't say anything about. We don't want to categorize our music. We don't need to do that. And you know, why should we categorize about our music?